Ahoy everyone, this is Andre from Voodoo Games, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do the setup for a game of Isles of Terror. The adventure that I will set up is also the one used in our playthrough videos. Okay, so as you can see, this is our game board, and we are now taking the mission cards, shuffling them and placing them as a mission deck on its corresponding field, and next to it we place the mission success tokens. Then you will grab some of the resource tokens, place them over here. These are the gold and the rations. And basically now we are going to set up the adventure. So later on, each adventure will have their own specific setup rules. Of course, the layout of the isle differs, so you will all the time get a different layout of the isle. And to set up the layout, you will have like an image showing you how to do that. So the adventure will let you know how to do the layout of the isle. The first thing I can do is I'm placing some of the sea areas into the fields that are shown by the setup diagram or the layout diagram for the isle. The next thing I'm going to do is laying out all the green area tiles. So that they go here. Of course, you place them face down so you do not know what's underneath it. Okay, these are the toughest, by the way. In the end, we place our adventure goal, which is over here. That's basically, the adventure goal basically is something that's described by the adventure, and that is in this case a ritual place where every one of the players want to go to in order to conquer it. Alright. Then each of the adventures has their own setup of different minions. There are always 3 minions, a level 1 minion, in this case these are the cannibals. Then there is a level 2 minion, the possessed, and a level 3 minion, which are the cultists. And then you will also have a boss. In this case it's the blood priest, which goes over here. Then we are going to use the progress tokens. They are different, also different in each scenario, and they are put over here. So the first one marks basically the scale for completing missions. Then we have one for doing negotiations on here. This one basically says you make some progress for every 2 camps that you have in a game, and the last one is for conquering an area. Alright. Also, each adventure set has their own exploration cards deck. They are shuffled before each game and placed over here. At last we are going to use the event cards. The first event card of each scenario or adventure is already predefined. This one goes on here, and the rest is shuffled and then put on the draw pile over there. There's also a year token that marks the current year of the game, and it starts on this field where the 1 is. And once you are done with all of that, you can take the remaining area tiles and form some piles, place them over here. That's important because during the game some of the areas will be exchanged to new ones. Alright. So this is basically the setup for a game, and now we are going to go over to the player boards. Every player will choose a faction. I picked the red coats in this case. I place it over here so that you can see what I'm doing. This is my player board, and on my player board I will put my 3 action tokens over here. Then I will take my faction card. On the back side of it there's the C card. So these are basically used, you can use them, and each player draws a random C card, and on the back side of it you will know which faction he's going to play. So this one is put next to the player board. Then you have some strategy cards. that are going to be shuffled and then placed onto your player board over here. Next, you are putting your camps on your player board. You have 6 camps and they go in these spaces over there. Then you can put your ship on your C card, and defined by the adventure, it's also mentioned what miniatures you will have initially on your C card. In this scenario, we are going to have 1 captain and 2 soldiers already on the C card, while all of the other soldiers are going into our pool. And what's also on the C card at the start of the game are 3 gold and 3 rations. So this changes basically with each adventure. And what also changes, sometimes you will not have all of the camps available or all of your soldiers in the pool. Okay, one final thing. Every player has some tokens over here. They are used for marking the victory points or the progress on the progress bar. And of course you should put some dice in reach for each player. Okay, so that's the whole setup.